I'll start from the beginning. The name of the book is Firedog. Here we go. Something funny is going on at the fire station. One day, the alarm bell rings. The firefighters go out in the truck. There is no time to make the beds. Look at the beds. They don't have time to make the beds, to arrange them nicely. No time. They have to run quickly to put out the fire. Only this dog is in the fire station. He cannot go with them. Let me ask one person to read. Who? Amishka, let's read this page for us, please. Page 2. Amishka, start. Something
funny is going on at the first fire station. One day, the alarm bell rings. The
firefighters
go out in the truck. There is no time to make the bed.
Very good. Thank you. Next page. When the firefighters come back, the beds are made. Ooh, look at the beds. They are made nicely. They are arranged nicely. The firefighters don't know who made the beds. They don't know who made them. There must be a ghost in the fire station, the ghost who makes beds. Shanadi, your hand is up. Shanadi, read this page for us, please.
When the firefighters come back, the beds are made. The firefighters don't know who made the beds.
Very good. Thank you. The next day, I'll read, listen. The next day, the alarm bell rings again. The firefighters go out in the truck, the fire truck. There is no time to put away the hoses. This time they don't put away these hoses, many hoses on the ground. See? I wonder what's going to happen to them. Senadi, read this page for us, please.
The next day, the alarm bell rings again. The firefighters go out in the truck. There is no time to put away the
hoses. One hose, but there's a letter S at the end. So we have to say hoses. Going to the next page. Yes, thank you. When the firefighters come back, the hoses are put away. Ooh, look, they're put away nicely. The firefighters don't know who put away the hoses. Must be a ghost again. Remember the ghost in the fire station? Did the ghost put them away again? I don't know. Maybe. Sophia, can you read this page for us, please?
I think the dog did this.
It's a secret. Shh, don't say it.
When the firefighters come back, the hoses are put away. Firefighters don't know who put away the hose.
Yeah, they don't know. Next page. Each time the firefighters go out, a job gets done. The firefighters don't know who is doing the jobs, different kind of jobs. This time it was about the boots. You can see the boots are all nicely lined up against the wall.
It's not book, it's boots.
That's what I said, boots. I said boots. I didn't say books. I said boots. Boots. Okay. Yeah. Let's see who's gonna read. Dasin, can you read it for us?
Each time the firefighters go out, a job gets done. The firefighters don't know who is doing the
Jobs.
jobs.
That's right. Let's see what's going to happen next. One day, the firefighters go out. When they come back, they see who has been doing the jobs. They see it. Do they see a ghost? Do they see a monster? No, they don't. They see Blaze, the fire dog. The dog's name is Blaze. That's his name.
I
Blaze, the fire dog, is cleaning the fire pole. This is a fire pole. This stick, metal stick, it's called a pole. He's cleaning the fire pole. Yes, you're smart. You figured it out. Because you figured it out, Morish, read this page for us.
One day, the firefighters go out. When they come back, they see who was been doing the jobs. Blaze, the fire dog, is cleaning the fire pole.
That's right, he's cleaning the fire pole. Let's see what's gonna happen to him. The fire chief. Who's the fire chief? This man is the fire chief. He is the boss of the fire station. Fire chief thanks Blaze for doing the jobs. He is the fire chief. He is thanking. He thanks Blaze for doing the jobs. Then he gives her is Blaze. It's a she dog. It's a female dog. He gives her a fire hat, a special fire hat for the fire dog. From now on, the chief says, we want you to come with us. Come with us where? Home or to put out fires? To put out fires, of course. Let's see who's gonna read these 5 lines for us. Uvini, please.
The fire chief thanks Blaze for doing the jobs. Then he gave her a fire hat. From now on, the chief says, we want you to come with us.
Very good. We want you to come with us from now on. Do you think the dog is happy? Yes, he's smiling. I think he's very happy to be in the fire truck and going out to put out fires. Then the alarm rings. The firefighters tell Blaze to get in the truck. They all get inside the truck. Blaze, the fire dog, gets inside the truck too. She obeys. Obeys means she listens to them. She obeys them and is buckled in for safety, buckled with the special belt. When you ride in a car, you have to buckle up the belt. That's what Blaze, the fire dog, does too. She is buckled in for safety, to stay safe. Firefighters are buckled in for safety too. Let's see who's gonna read. Jaden, read this page for us. Can you, Jaden? Can you? Let's do it.
Then alarm is
Rings.
In the fire department, firefighters they tell Blaze to get in the truck. She obeys them. Then he buckles in for safety.
Yes, she obeys them and is buckled in for safety. Thank you, Jaden. There they go. Now the firefighters take their buddy. Buddy means friend. Who's the friend? The dog, Blaze. Out on every call. Whenever there is an alarm, whenever there is a fire, they always go out together with Blaze, the fire dog. They take their buddy out on every call, and everyone does the jobs when they get back. Everybody does it together. Beds and boots and hoses, they all do it together. Who's gonna read this page for us? Let's see. Hesali, okay. Since your hand is up. Hesali. Someone's hands up too. Yeah.
Now the firefighters take their bull
Body.
out on every call and everyone does the job when they get back.
That's right. Thank you. Buddy. Buddy means a friend. Their buddy. Their dog buddy. We finished one book. We have one more book. If you haven't read anything yet, don't be sad. You can read one of the pages here. After this book, we have a special, interesting book about robots for you today. I'll read it for you. Okay, first, this one is called Our Library. The Magic Tree House. With this, I have a different one for you today. Okay, Magic Tree House. We can read it in the future. Our library. Let's see what's happening to the library. Ooh, I think it's a very maybe a little bit long, but you can read well, so it's not going to be too long for you. I'll read. Listen carefully. It was Saturday morning. A group of children stood outside the library. That's the library you can see over there. These are children. Why are they standing outside the library? They were waiting for the library to open. What time does it open? It's 15 minutes to 10. Maybe at 10 o'clock it opens. Max was staring at his watch. Max, this must be Max, and he's staring. Staring means looking at his watch. Staring, looking. Eva was tapping her foot. Where's Eva? This one, right? She's tapping her foot over there. The children couldn't wait to get inside. They wanted to get inside. They want to read books like you like reading books. They like reading books too. Who hasn't read for us yet? I'll ask Morish. No, you read already. Sorry. Lakindu. Lakindu, can you read this page for us? Not too much for you?
It was
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. A group of
Children
outside the library. They were waiting for the library to open. Max was stand at his watch. Eva was
tapping
her foot. The children couldn't it get inside.
That's right. Your mom is helping you. Thank you, Mom, you can say. Right? Great. Let's see what's gonna happen. Mrs. Davis was walking by. Who's Mrs. Davis? This is Mrs. Davis. That's her name, not David. My name is David, but her name is Davis. Mrs. Davis was walking by. She stopped when she saw the children. Why are you all? Yes. Yes, Maurice?
I can't see the next page.
You cannot see it, hasn't loaded yet for you? The connection problems probably. Now you can see? Okay, she stopped when she saw the children. Why are you all waiting outside the library? Mrs. Davis asked. Max said, the library is opening a new children's room today. Oh, there's a new children's room with children's books. That's what they all want to read. They want to read children's books. Knut, are you there? Can you read it for us? Knut?
Yes, I'm here.
Knut, are you there?
Yes.
Can you read it? I cannot hear Canute. Canute is muted. Let's ask somebody else. Let's see who can read then. How about Nefesh? You had a very sad face. Can you do that? Nefesh?
Yes.
Nefesh?
Yes.
But he's not looking. Please read it for us, Nefesh. He's sad. Hmm? What are you asking? Yes.
Can I read?
It's okay. Let's read together then. Everybody, let's read together.
Sir,
Ready?
can I
Go.
Miss Davis, not walking
That's right. They're opening the new children's room today. Children are really excited about that. Linda said, where's Linda? Which one is Linda? I do not know. Let's see. Linda said, we love to read. We want to check out the new books. Mrs. Davis chuckled. Ha ha ha. I'm glad to see how many readers we have in town. She went on her way. Your turn. Ready, read.
Linda said,
We love to read. We want to check out new books. Mrs. Davis chuckled. I'm glad to see how many readers we have in town. She went on her way. That's right, she went on her way. Let's go to the next page and see what's gonna happen. Look at the children, they don't look happy. What happened? I'll read. At 10 o'clock, I was right, 10 o'clock is when the library opens. The library doors opened. The children rushed in. They went right to the children's room, but they were disappointed. Why? They were upset, not happy by what they saw. What did they see? Only a few books set on the shelves. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only a few books. There are not many children's books. Why not? I don't know. Let's find out. After reading this page, ready, go. Library doors open. The children rushed in. They went right to the children's room, but they were disappointed by what they saw. Only a few books sat on the shelves. Yes, they were disappointed. Only a few books were there. Somebody stole them? What happened? I don't know. Who is this man? Let's find out. His name is Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore, the librarian, he works in the library. He's the librarian. Came in. He saw that the children were disappointed. The library budget is small. What is budget? Budget is how much money they have. They have little money. He says the budget is small. It means we have very little money. These were all the books we could buy this year. You can take turns checking them out, said Mr. Moore. We don't have many books because we don't have much money. That's what he's saying. Let's read. Ready, go. Mr. Moore, the librarian, came in. He saw that the children were disappointed. The library budget is small. These were all the books we could buy this year. You can take turns checking them out, said Mr. Moore. Said Mr. Moore. Take turns checking them out. Today, Nitesh takes a book from the library. Tomorrow, Jaden takes the book. The next day, Sawen takes a book. We can take turns checking the books out. Next page. What are the children going to do? I think they're smiling. Maybe they have a good idea about how to help the library. Let's find out. Mr. Moore left the children's room. Linda said, I have a big shelf full of books at home. I could bring them to the children's room. Oh, then everyone would have a chance to read them. So they want to share the books from their houses. They will bring books from their homes and put them in the library so other children can read them. That's a great idea, don't you think? It's your turn. Ready, go. Mr. Moore left the children's room. Linda said, I have a big shelf full of books at home. I could bring them to the children's room. And everyone would have a chance to read them. And everyone would have a chance to read them. That would be nice. All the children would read those books. Where are they going now? They're pointing this way and that way or giving a high five to each other. Let's see. Eva said, or Eva, or Eva, whichever way you want to read her name. Eva said, I could bring my books from home too. I have lots of books. Soon, all the children were joining in the plan. They all liked to read. They all had many books at home, so everybody could bring some books for the library. That's nice. Ready, read. Eva said, I could bring my books from home too. I have lots of books. All the children were joining in the plan. They all liked to read. They all had many books. Yes, they all had many books. They all like to read. They all had many books. Look at the children. They're bringing some boxes. Inside the boxes, there are many books. Wow, many books. They brought them all to the librarian and put on his desk. The children went home. They packed up their books in boxes and bags. That afternoon, they went back to the library with their books. Mr. Moore looked surprised to see all the books. He's surprised. Wow. The children explained their plan. What a great idea, Mr. Moore said. It is a great idea, don't you think? These children are very nice. I think you're nice too, aren't you? You have beautiful smiles. Let's read. Ready, go. The children went home. They packed up their books in boxes and bags. That afternoon, they went back to the library with their books. Mr. Moore looked surprised to see all the books. The children explained their plan. What a great idea, Mr. Moore said. Yeah, what a great idea. Mr. Moore said that. That's right. Look at the books now. The shelf gets fuller and fuller and fuller. It gets covered with books that children brought. Mr. Moore and the children put the books on the library shelves. Before long means very soon, the children's room was full of books. Nice. Thank you, children. I can see that you really love books, said Mr. Moore. We love the library even more, said Max. Yes, they love the library. Library's nice. You love the library in our school too, don't you? But now, no school, no library. So sad. Let's read. Ready, go. Mr. Moore and the children put the books on the library shelves. Before long, the children's room was full of books. Thank you, children. I can see that you really love books, said Mr. Moore. We love the library even more, said Max. Yes, Senadi, are you reading? Your mouth is not moving. How can you read if your mouth is not moving? Quietly? Read loudly so we can see you read. Nice, we finished this book too. And now for the best part of today's lesson, a very, very special book for you today. It's called Mighty Robot. I hope you like robots. It's the Mighty Robot. Can you see it? Yes, great. Sometimes pages load long, so have to be patient with them. I'll read and you listen. Chapter 1, it's called Ricky. There once was a mouse named Ricky Ricotta who lived in Squeakyville with his mother and father. Squeakyville is the name of his town. You live where? In Jaila or Bolata or Ganyemulla or wherever you live? Jaila, that's right. Ricky, lived in Squeakyville with his mother and father. That's right. He's a mouse. Are you a mouse? Bessin, are you a mouse? No? No. You are a boy. Okay, let's continue. Ricky liked living with his mother and father, but sometimes he got lonely, even though they liked reading books together like you do. Sometimes he got lonely because he doesn't have any brothers or sisters, nobody to play with, or pets. Ricky wished he had a friend to keep him company. Who can be his friend? I don't know. Can you be his friend? Maybe you can be his friend. Don't worry, said Ricky's father. Someday, something big will happen and you will find a friend. So Ricky waited. He played football alone without any friends. See, there's the goal, there's the ball, but there's no friends to play with. Chapter 2, the bullies. Oh, these big rats, they don't look very nice. They look mean. Ricky liked school, but he did not like walking to school. This was because Ricky was very small. You can see that he's very small. And sometimes bullies picked on him. Bullies are not nice. Bullies are bad. Where do you think you're going? Asked one of the bullies. Come back here. Ricky did not answer. He turned and started to run. Yes, he's small. He cannot fight bullies. He's too small. The bullies chased him. They ran after him. Oh no, I think they caught him. They knocked Ricky down and threw his backpack into a garbage can. Oh no, they're not nice at all. They're very bad, right? Don't become bullies when you grow up. Be nice, even to small kids. Every day, the bullies chased Ricky. Every day, they knocked him down. And every day, Ricky wished that something big would happen. Look what they did. They even ate his lunch. They drank his milk and they ate his banana. And he's crying. He's very sad because of those bullies. Chapter 3, Dr. Stinky McNasty. Ooh, Stinky McNasty. Sounds not nice. Who is that, I wonder? That day at school, Ricky ate lunch by himself. Then he went outside for recess. Recess is the break that you have after the lunchtime. All the children are playing on the playground. Ricky wants to play with them too. He watched the other mice play a game of kickball. They're playing football, kickball or football. Ricky did not know that something big was about to happen, but it was. In a secret cave above the city, a mad doctor was planning something evil. See the cave in the mountain over there? There's a little hole. That's the cave.
I
Somebody
can see that.
evil. A mad scientist lives there. Can you see? Canut?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, everybody can see. Great. If you cannot see, let me know. What's inside the cave? Let's see. Who's inside the cave? The mad doctor or a mad scientist. And his name is Dr. Stinky McNasty. What did he do? Dr. Stinky McNasty had created a mighty robot. That's the mighty robot over there. I will use this robot to destroy the city, said Dr. Stinky, and soon I will rule the world. You have to laugh with an evil laugh. That's what evil doctors do. They use the evil laugh. Nifesh, what? Nifesh, what? Your hand is up. Why? What will happen? I wonder, what does that evil mad scientist plan to do? Dr. Stinky led his mighty robot into town. Robot, said Dr. Stinky, let's have some fun. Chapter 4, the mighty robot. What will the mighty robot do in the city? I don't know. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what is that? Boom, boom. That's his footsteps. Laughs Dr. Stinky McNasty. Jump, robot, jump. Boing, crash. Oh no. Ah, eek, run away. Everybody's scared. Everybody runs away. The robot is destroying the city. He's destroying the town. Very good. Now, stomp, robot. Stomp. Stomp your feet. Crash, crash, crash. He has a very evil laugh, doesn't he? I think Sally is really laughing. I think she likes my evil laugh. Even better. Now, destroy the city. Destroy the city? You heard me. Destroy city, or I'll destroy you, says Dr. Stinky McNasty. Will the robot destroy the city? The mighty robot looked around. He's looking around the city. He saw the innocent mice. He saw the frightened children. Children are running away and crying. They're afraid. He saw the helpless animals. The mighty robot would not obey. He does not want to destroy the city. He doesn't want to destroy all the people and animals there. You will follow orders or you will be sorry, said Dr. Stinky McNasty. But what will happen? I don't know. Look at the robot. He's just looking at the nature. He's looking at the birds and he's feeding them with some seeds. He puts seeds on his hand and the birds are eating. He doesn't look evil. He looks nice. Chapter 5, Ricky to the rescue. Dr. Stinky was very, very angry. Destroy Squeakyville, he cried. Destroy Squeakyville. But the robot refused. No, he said, I do not want to destroy the Squeakyville. I will teach you a lesson, said Dr. Stinky. He pressed a button on his remote control and zapped the robot with a terrible shock, the electrical shock. Ricky was watching. Oh no, poor robot. Look at the robot, he's suffering. He's being electrocuted with an electrical shock. Stop it, Ricky cried. Oh, Ricky's very brave. Even though he's very small, he's very brave. Stop it. But Dr. Stinky kept on zapping the robot. He didn't want to stop. He kept on zapping. Finally, Ricky aimed a kickball at the evil doctor. Ricky kicked as hard as he could. Boing! The kickball bounced off Dr. Stinky's head. Dr. Stinky dropped the controller and it broke on the ground. His remote controller that he controls the robot with fell down and broke. Now he cannot control the robot. Now he cannot electrocute him. He cannot shock him anymore. Rats, 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 cried Dr. Stinky. I shall return. And he disappeared down a sewer drain. He went down to the sewers under the city. It's very dark and damp there. When the robot saw what Ricky had done, he walked over to Ricky. Everyone screamed and ran. Everybody's afraid of him, but Ricky doesn't seem to be afraid. He's looking at him in a curious way. Ricky was not afraid. The robot smiled and patted Ricky on the head. He patted him on the head. Something big had happened after all. Are they friends now, Ricky and the robot? Maybe. Chapter 6, The Heroes Arrive. That afternoon, the robot followed Ricky home from school. Time to go home. Ricky goes first. The robot follows him. That's his foot. And people on the bus, they are amazed. Look at their eyes. Their eyes are very wide. They're surprised and shocked, maybe. So Ricky comes home. What does he say to the robot? Soon, they got to Ricky's house. Wait here, robot, said Ricky. Ricky went inside. Mom, Dad, said Ricky, can I have a pet? Like a dog or a cat? Well, said Ricky's father, you've been a good mouse lately. Yes, said Ricky's mother, I think a pet would be good for you. What kind of pet? Something small? Probably not. Hooray, said Ricky. Uh-oh, said Ricky's parents. Is that your pet? Chapter 7, Ricky's mighty robot helps out. When Ricky's parents saw Ricky's new pet, they were not happy. That robot is too big to be a pet, said Ricky's father. There's no room for him in our home, said Ricky's mom. How can he come inside the house? He can't. He's too big. What a pet. But can he help? How can the robot help? But he's my friend, said Ricky, and he will help us around the house. Ricky's mighty robot used his super breath to blow all the leaves out of their yard. Ricky's dad liked that. Oh, that's nice. I don't have to work anymore. He can clean the yard from now on. That's nice. He helped. How about mom? Can you breathe? Yeah, super breath. Ricky's robot scared all the crows out of the vegetable garden. Ricky's mom liked that. Now crows will not eat the vegetables. That's nice. He's holding a hand, and in the hand, oh, it's his finger. His finger is decorated as a scarecrow. Scream the crows and fly away. And when burglars drove by the Ricotta's house, they kept right on driving. Everybody liked that. Burglars, thieves, they would not go inside because the robot is watching them. They would be too afraid. Well, said Ricky's father, I guess your robot can live in the garage. He can stay and live in the garage. Garage is a special room for cars. So he can stay there. Hooray, said Ricky. Ricky's very happy. One more chapter, okay, the last chapter for today, chapter 8, back to school. You can see the bullies. What's gonna happen to them now? The next day, Ricky and his robot walked to school. The bullies were waiting for Ricky. Where do you think you're going? Asked one of the bullies. I'm going to school. My robot and I are going to school, said Ricky. The bullies looked up and saw Ricky's mighty robot. They were very frightened. Robot, said one of the bullies. May we carry your backpack for you, sir? Sure, said Ricky. They look scared, don't they? The bullies helped Ricky get to school safely. Is there anything else we can do for you, sir? Asked the bullies. No, thank you. You can go now. Shoo. Let's stop here. We'll continue with chapter 9 next week, okay? Because our time is over now. It's 11:43. I hope you liked the story. Did you like it?
Yes.
So funny. I like it.
Well, the mighty Firedog. It's a fun book, isn't it?
Thank you,
Yeah.
teacher. Bye.
I'll see you next week. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Later. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Isuli, you didn't read for us today. Do you want to read something now? No? Are you Elsa or Isuli?
You understand?
It's
I
okay.
put a background.
Yes, Elsa is right behind you. I can see that. What are you sitting on? Are you sitting on a chair? It's moving a lot. Using a phone? No, what are you using? A laptop?
Yes.
See, nice. You look just like Elsa, only Elsa has blonde hair and you have black hair. You're black-haired Elsa. Elsuli. Can we call you Elsuli?
No.
No? Okay. Bye. Like Hindu. Bye. Go have
Bye.
lunch. Go rest a little bit. See you
Bye,
next
sir.
week. Bye.